case. So the cessation of ignorance is, one way of thinking of that is, to put it in a positive spin, it would be seeing the ultimate nature of reality, right? So when all of our ignorance about how things exist is eliminated, then we've actually seen the way things do exist, right? And that can happen as an initial realization, which is the first step of the path of seeing, or the first moment of what we call the path of seeing. Now, in order to do that, of course, a lot of work has to be put into the path before that happens. In the Pali system, we say that we have cessation of ignorance that's based on what we call the 3 higher trainings. So that would be ethics, and then concentration, and then wisdom. So we say that ethics provides a framework to be able to meditate well and develop concentration. If we're leading an unethical life and our mind is unsubdued, there's no way to actually develop that perfect concentration necessary then to get that wisdom or that insight into the ultimate nature of reality. So we say the 3 kind of build on each other. I mean, they're interrelated in other ways, but we say that, an ethical life, leading an ethical life, is what's necessary to build that next kind of stage of that perfect concentration, which then is necessary to develop that wisdom. Because in order to actually generate the state of mind that's the direct antidote to ignorance, requires perfect single-pointed concentration, that level of focused attention, meditating then on the ultimate nature of reality in order to develop that wisdom. Now, compassion leads into the path in a different way. So compassion per se isn't necessary for developing that insight into the ultimate nature of reality, because that happens on all the Buddhist paths. But we say if we're on the trajectory towards full Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings, then our wisdom needs to be conjoined with the compassion that ultimately leads to bodhicitta, or the wish to become enlightened for the benefit of all beings. So that wisdom, seeing the ultimate nature of reality, is necessary no matter what track you're on, but for the bodhisattva track leading to full enlightenment, then that all of those insights needs to be conjoined with that wisdom, which ultimately will then result in that aspiration to become fully enlightened for the benefit of all beings. And then that's a different goal, also dependent on the same wisdom and the same, insight into the ultimate nature of reality. But the insight into the ultimate nature of reality is a realization that is also necessary for the path to liberation from samsara. So the path to becoming an arhat, or a foe destroyer, one that's liberated from samsara. But it's also found on the bodhisattva path as well, when it's conjoined with that compassion.